Karate. The ultimate beginner's guide to home training. A comprehensive guide to Taekwondo techniques, basics, and tenets for beginners wanting to master this martial art. George Loucks. Chapter 1: Karate, Story and Evolution. Many legends surround the origin of karate, and many stories are told about its appearance, as an attempt to explain how this martial art was formed, developed, and remained throughout the centuries. Many of these stories are filled with mysteries and fantastical explanations. Many try to explain karate based in supernatural and even magical events. However, the most acceptable explanation for the development of karate involves only common and perfectly believable facts from a human, real-world, and tangible point of view. It is told that Dharma, an Indian monk, at a certain point in his life, decided to abandon the comforts of his life as a prince. He was son of the king, and became a pilgrim wandering through the world. During his wanderings, he arrived at the Shaolin Temple in ancient China, where he intended to be accepted as a disciple, but was not accepted. In face of this rejection, Dharma put himself in the position of Ziray, or lotus, and meditated for 9 years in front of the temple. Finally, the master of the temple recognized Dharma's superiority and begged that he become his own master. When he was teaching the hard discipline of the Zen meditation for his new disciples, he realized that they could not bear the strictness and the long hours of training without falling asleep. Because he had been a prince, Dharma had learned a kind of martial art called Vajramushti, which translated means, "he whose fist is a diamond." Dharma decided to teach this technique to his disciples as a way of helping them improve physical strength, so they would have better results in the spiritual practice of the Zen meditation. The disciples not only became strong for the practice of Zen, but they also became great warriors, gaining notoriety and fame through all that region and to all parts of the world until our days. Because it became powerful and important in China, the Shaolin Temple attracted the hatred of the enemies of that country. One day, thieves poisoned the water of the monks, killing many and forcing survivors to flee for their lives. These survivors escaped to several parts of the continent, teaching their martial art in the places where they passed. This would explain the origin of the majority of the Sino-Japanese martial arts. In the archipelago Ryukyu, there is a small island called Okinawa. Although, nowadays, it is part of Japan, it has once been an independent country. As natives were not allowed to have weapons or to practice any kind of martial art, in order to defend themselves from thieves and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?